full. We have a method to extract OEA from olive oil. In order to get enough OEA that would be contained in one of those capsules, you'd probably have to drink about 40 liters of olive oil, which doesn't sound very good.
No, that's
a little full afterwards.
a little rough on me there.
Exactly. So we have a method for extracting the OEA from olive oil and putting it into one of those capsules.
And what does OEA do? How does it benefit the body?
That's a great question. So what OEA does is it makes you feel full.
Okay.
By making you feel full, you don't eat. As I said earlier, we all make OEA in our own bodies. Just over time, our bodies figured out ways to overcome what OEA does for us. By supplementing OEA, we've been able to take what our body has already been able to do, kind of give it back to our bodies and enable us to feel full. It does it by a couple of different ways. They're a little complex, but one is to send a signal back to the brain, part of the brain that says, hey, I'm full, and then you're full. And the other thing it does is through a downstream effect of a lot of chemical processes, makes you burn fat, makes you not use as much fat, and helps improve your cholesterol profile.
So was this your brainchild? Are you the one that came up with the idea? You worked on the process and putting it together. What was your involvement in it?
Sure. So actually, the idea for this came from the University of California, Irvine.
Okay.
And what we were able to do is we found we found basically just through connections with each other and kind of wanting to get into this space. You know, each of us have our own stories about kind of the prescription weight loss stuff out there, hurting people.
There's a lot of snake oil, a lot of actually bad stuff out there, right?
And you hit the nail on the head, Doc. That this concept of snake oil. Look, I'm a gastroenterologist. I still practice. I have a license. I'm involved in our leadership. You know, my reputation's on the line with this stuff. So I wasn't going to get behind anything that I thought was snake oil and wasn't going to be something that had a lot of science and a lot of validity behind it.
So the University of California did the research, and you guys are like, wow, there's something here. And then you decided to form the company and produce the product. And who else do we have here, by the way? Who else do we have?
To my right, I have my my CEO, Shashi Maralapa, who's a veterinarian by training.
Okay.
To my left, I have Jonah Pacheski, one of our partners who's made his living in the health sciences.
So how do you go from, and this is, you know, the purpose of segment 2 is people coming up with ideas and saying we can make a business out of this, and then also to highlight some cool products or whatever. How do you go from, okay, we got this research and then we put it into this and get it in market? That's not most people are going to be able to do this, right? That's a pretty high bar.
Sure. Jonah or
anybody could comment. Yeah, just
move the mic over.
Yeah, slide over, say Mike. There it is, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess so.
It's okay.
Don't be shy.
You'll have to lean
So
way up there.
Shashi doesn't have to toot his own horn. Yes, I mean, you've hit it on the head. I mean, it's great that we were able to license this technology and have that exclusive use, which gives us the runway and the comfort to do this the right way and take the time, not to just rush something to market that isn't there, that doesn't have all the safety data behind it. But I do have to give our CEO, Shashi, incredible credit for the way he was able to get everything through the FDA, to get our safety acknowledgement through there, to conduct the studies, to get
because that's a whole process. I mean, the FDA process. I mean, that's huge. That's
the manufacturing process, being able to do that extraction and to create this and to have the product that is gluten-free and safe and there and replicable and good to go.
Yeah, because most of us couldn't start a hot dog cart.